Welcome to the first day of statistical quality control. I'm going to hand out the syllabus and we can get the little details out of the way of going over when the exams are and things like that. Can I get you to hand those out? Thanks. I'm Dr. Lori Hoffman. Everybody know.
To improve the quality of products and services in our lives, we need to use statistics. There's much fanfare associated with manufacturing a good, sound product. Factories across the nation, from oil refineries to those producing electricity and manufacturing medical supplies, building computers and synthesizing soaps, they all set goals, collect data, and monitor output to bring useful items to the marketplace. Quality produce is another national resource. This includes corn, tomatoes, grapes, rice, apples. The two primary agencies responsible for inspection and data assessment are the USDA and FDA. Other important products include sports helmets. The National Operating Committee on Standards and Athletic Equipment has since 1969 done research in this area and developed a test system adopted for football helmets by the NCAA. The American Forest and Paper Association protects this valuable investment through data monitoring of greenhouse gas emissions, water discharge, and worker accidents. Russia launched Sputnik in 1957, the beginning of new ways to foster communication across the globe via satellite technology, including observational, navigational, meteorological, and inhabited satellites. There are more than 8,000 man-made orbiting objects being tracked right now by the United States Space Surveillance Network, collecting data, projecting orbits, and trajectories to ensure quality reception and transmission.
Liftoff of the Soyuz 27 rocket and spacecraft carrying Mike Fossum, Satoshi Furukawa, and Sergei Volkov into orbit.
Phone number's there too, and you're welcome to call me at home. Notice between 8 and 10. I sleep the other hours, or at least try to. If you need to call for any reason, it's all right. You get stuck on a homework problem that's really bothering you, give me a call. I'll try to help. I'll try not to be too nasty. Depending on when you catch me, if it's after dinner, I'll be all right.
Providing quality service while teaching involves statistics gathered through customer feedback. This is true for train service and scheduling, where again there is much fanfare about getting it right. And for airplane takeoffs and landings. Another service appreciated by everyone is access to environmentally sound recreation. Founded in 1970, the EPA provides oversight. The National Weather Service integrates data to do forecasts so we can go boating during safe times.
Open book, open note tests. Why do I do that? Because when you get out in the real world and you're practicing quality control or any kind of statistical analysis, it's going to be even better than open book, open note. It'll also be open colleague. Now,
so learning the tools of statistical quality monitoring, assessment, and management is important to a good life with good products and services.
Okay, you want to talk about the book just a little? I'll tell you what we're going to go over. Chapter 1 essentially is just an overview of quality control. We don't know what quality control is yet, but we'll eventually get there. Chapter 2 and 3, if you've looked ahead, you'll end up saying, geez, this is deja vu. It's a flashback to 3023 and 4163, and yes, it is. All we're going to do is confidence intervals and hypothesis testing, but in relationship to doing what's known as quality control. So that should be fairly easy for you. And then in Chapter 4, we'll finally get to the big quality control tool, which is control charts. And I just thought I'd put a control chart down here so you can get an idea of what control charts are all about. What we'll eventually do, and this is the big tool we're going to learn, and we're going to use it over and over and over again, is we're going to track some type of metric, some type of measurement of quality, and we haven't yet defined quality, over time and see how things change. So it's these kinds of charts, they're called control charts, often referred to as Shewhart charts, that we'll get real big into, and you'll just get an overview of that in Chapter 4. Okay.
Now armed with our quality tools, we can join the worldwide quest for improved life and make our contribution in factories, service industries, trade associations, and governmental agencies responsible for providing safe, useful, quality products and customer support across the globe.